Chief. Do we have to excrete the big guy? He's so, big.
That's why they call him.
Again, unrealistic expectations put on young boys. It's not all about size, okay? Hello and good day, everybody. My name is Dr. Mim, and before anything else, sorry, can I just draw your attention to this marvelous mustache, looking kind of thick. It's Movember month, guys. Not the other thing. Prostate cancer, guys, it's one of those things that we need to know more about. We need to do more research into. Every man has got a prostate. It's that three-way valve that allows your pee to go the right way and stops your semen from going the wrong way. It's great, but sometimes it can become cancerous. So links in description for more information. There's a lot of charities raising money for cancer research as well. Go check it out, guys. Now, a lot of people ask me, what was my biggest inspiration for wanting to become a doctor? What was the number one biggest thing that made me think, you know what, I want to spend the rest of my life saving other lives? And to that, I just have a simple three-word response: Ozzy and Drix. I used to watch the show when I was a kid and just be amazed. And I used to think, wow, that's what it's going to be like. I'm going to be able to transport myself into the human body, metaphorically, and save everybody's lives. And it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. And you know what? I was completely right. That's exactly what it's like. So for all you 90s kids out there, let's get ready to tickle that nostalgia nerve. And let's get into it. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that in public, you'll immediately be cancelled. Do not do that. Wear a mask, guys. Catch your sneezes. Don't spread diseases.
I've been after this bad booty bacteria half my life. He wasn't getting away this time.
Oh, what is that smell?
I don't know why, I completely forgot that Drix was a posh, pompous Englishman and that he talks like this.
I am telling you, Fever, it's a beaut. Adrenaline injection system, 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Oh, you have been a busy enzyme.
Is everyone in this show posh and English? I don't remember this. Oh, I will take it. Thank you very much.
You see, with Frank being in such bad shape, too many germs are moving in, squeezing me out.
So I think he's referring to the fact that the more unhealthy you are, the more likely you are to get infections. That's kind of true, yeah. If you're overweight, if you're unhealthy, if your immune system's not up to scratch, you're more likely to develop serious infections from things that usually in a healthy person wouldn't be too much of a problem.
That's right, Scarlet. This time you're through. Finished. I got you a one-way ticket on the doo-doo choo-choo.
I'm going to start using that terminology with my patients. How is your doo-doo choo-choo? Do you have a healthy doo-doo choo-choo? If you want to know more about doo-doo choo-choo, check out this video over there. Literally, it's about doo-doo choo-choos.
Come on!
I'll call HQ. They can close the artery.
That's the last thing Frank needs.
Yeah, you don't want to close an artery. That's definitely the last thing he needs. You want to block his artery, give him a heart attack. He's got one little bacteria in his body, give him a heart attack. No, that's not how the body works. That's not a solution. You're making it worse, Drix. Come on.
Take the wheel.
What are you going to do?
Catch a fever.
Oh my.
Yeah!
Gotta love the puns. Gotta love them. So that's what causes cramps. I never knew. It's when a bacteria is driving away in a car made out of a toenail, crashes into one of the electrical pylons in your blood system, and then causes an electrical outage. You know what? You learn something new every day, even as a doctor.
We nailed him, bro! This is big, big, big. I'm talking instant promotion. No more snot patrol.
What kind of cell is Osmosis Jones? I'm guessing he's a white blood cell. I'm trying to compare this to Cells at Work, which I watched recently. This Japanese anime, which was surprisingly extremely medically accurate. So far, this one, not really. I'm not gonna lie, not really.
Ozzy, what's happening?
So they didn't show the other half of what mosquitoes actually do. So before they even suck your blood, they inject you with some blood products and other chemicals that they've taken from the thing that they've sucked blood out of before you. And that's how diseases like malaria spread around.
Don't worry. I'm not only designed for easy swallowing, but I'm an excellent flotation device too.
Does that mean that Drix is a pill that has enteric coating? Some medications have enteric coating so that they don't get broken down in the stomach, which can sometimes lead to excess acid and stomach aches. So maybe Drix is one of those, although he did get sucked up by a mosquito. No, I'm trying hard to see the medical accuracy in this. I'm really trying.
What?
Oh, no!
Another scene where the blood cells are separate from the blood. How does that make sense? They are the blood, but they've got blood rushing around them. What does that mean?
Hold them steady. Back to base.
I mean, in terms of accuracy, yeah, blood cells would pretty much coagulate straight away when outside of the body if not kept at a cooler temperature. But you can keep blood products for a long time if you freeze them or at least refrigerate them properly.
Looks smooth, like brand new.
The posh English villain. Alright, on the way to the kidney.
So sweet.
What is he drinking there? If he's in the kidney, what is he drinking there? I've only got one thing that comes to mind. That's right, it's piss. And sweet urine is not a good thing. So there's a little something called diabetes mellitus, which is the longer term of the commonly known diabetes. There's different types of diabetes. That's why there's a longer version of that. It's a Latin term which roughly translates to something sweet that passes through. Basically sweet piss. That puts you at higher risk of infections as well. If you have a bacteria in your kidney, that's something called pyelonephritis, which can be pretty bad, can give you a lot of back pain, fevers, you need antibiotic treatment. And he's loving that wee-wee.
Well, a lady me. At last, a public servant I can relate to.
This is why every boy went crazy for the blue aliens in Avatar. They didn't realize subconsciously they'd been having blue people pumped into them from a young age. Look at that blue bun. Look at that blue face. God, they don't make them like they used to.
I brought some papers for you to sign.
Ellen Kneecap. What a nice name. What a cool name.
That's the eye channel. It shows us everything that Hector sees.
Really? What a handsome young man.
My body cells don't tell me that when I look in the mirror. It's more of, what an old man with a weird mustache.
Sir, he's already at 98.8.
Actually, 0.82, a small fever, but nonetheless.
98.8 Fahrenheit in normal units. 37.1 degrees Celsius. That's fine. That's not a small fever. That's almost bang in the middle of normal. Just relax, guys. You guys with your Fahrenheits just need to chill out. It's okay. It's all good.
Would working in a spleen have been all that bad?
Do you even know what a spleen is? It's like a big vacuum cleaner that sucks up bacteria and spits them out all day and night.
The spleen does more than just that. It also breaks down old blood cells that don't really function well anymore. There's still some facts in there. All right. We got some medical facts. Fair enough.
Gee, Chief, do we have to excrete the big guy? He's so, big.
That's why they call it.
Again, unrealistic expectations put on young boys. It's not all about size, okay? It's about the meaning behind it. Like this amazing mustache. It may not be big and thick and fluffy, but it's got soul.
That shade of red. Dang! Hey, gluteus! That's no simple inflammation. That's scarlet fever.
Oh, by the way, the bacteria that causes scarlet fever is Streptococcus pyogenes. We saw another Streptococcus pneumoniae in the anime Cells at Work. This one's Streptococcus pyogenes. Different ones do different things.
He's a lot more dangerous to kids than adults. He could burn up Hector big time.
Alright, Osmosis spitting some facts. Yeah, scarlet fever is a lot worse in kids. You can get basically this like entire body rash, which doesn't really affect the face, but you can get flushed in the cheeks. You get something called a strawberry tongue, where you get white patches and redness on the tongue, so it kind of looks like a strawberry. People that came up with these names were boomers, alright? So don't blame me for any of this terminology.
Oh, how could he have gotten sick this fast?
Hot. He's already broken 100 degrees.
Reports are coming in.
100 degrees Fahrenheit in normal units. 37.78. Okay, it's getting there. I guess in a 13-year-old, yeah, you probably would be a bit more worried. In a normal, healthy adult, 37.7, you'd be like, okay, it could be normal, could be something. But in kids, yeah, 37.7, maybe you need to start thinking about taking action.
It's gluteus. We run across a situation here. Looks like the work of a bacteria.
Can you find him?
Shouldn't be hard.
A lot of these shows portray bacterial infections as like one single massive, chunky, fierce enemy that causes all this chaos. In reality, it doesn't happen like that. One bacteria would barely cause a blip on the radar of your immune system. You can probably just deal with it really quickly. It's when they multiply and you get thousands, tens, hundreds of thousands of them, and they all collectively cause increased inflammation and other effects on the body. That's when you've got a real issue.
Ready? Hey, you can't go out there. That's a nasty germ, man. That's a Germosaurus Rex.
I'm going to start explaining infections to my pediatric patients like that. You've got a Germosaurus Rex in you. You've got a Stegodermus.
Oh, you haven't seen anything, Jones. Wait till I get to the heart, where I can do some real damage.
Ooh, you do not want that. So scarlet fever is one of the diseases that can lead to rheumatic fever, which can cause permanent and irreversible damage to the valves in the heart, which can actually lead on to more problems later on in life. So he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Getting crowded down there.
A bacteria in a helicopter. Why not? Why not? I love it.
Well, Jones.
Why? Why is it a mouth? You know how they say that some old cartoons, like some old Disney movies, had weird innuendos and strange things that somehow affected what you decide to do later on in life? I'm starting to think that maybe this is one of those. $200 cellometers. Is that another weird fake unit like Fahrenheit?
You're gonna fry, Jones, just like Hector.
Sorry, Red, but you're a fever that's about to break.
Oh, these puns, man. These puns. I love it.
What do you think you're doing?
Organ failure. Organ failure to save a single white blood cell. Completely worth it. It's exactly how the human body works.
We open our own detective agency, right behind Hector's left retina.
Oh, man. Pun overload. The private eyes behind the retina. Oh.
Shake his groove thing.
You heard him, boys. Shake it.
Oh, what a show. What a show, guys. Brings back so many nostalgic memories of growing up with no friends and watching nerdy cartoon shows. Best times of my life. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Thanks to everybody that's been supporting me so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be trying to upload every week at least, and I stream over on Twitch as well at Dr. Mim. We play games, we watch similarly cringy, nostalgic stuff like this. We have a laugh, so I'll see you over there. Otherwise, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Is that how you do that? I've never done this before in my life. Peace.